Alright, my friends. The Porch Yoga is in session. Hi, Marlene. Hello, guys. Alright. Hop in. Alrighty. So, it is interesting. Oh, you want to go inside, Patootie? Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Oh, the bread smells so good. So, happy Saturday. It is Saturday again. I think this is, I keep counting, I keep forgetting. I think this is Saturday number 12. But I don't know that for sure. I think. Venus retrograde effectively kicking our asses. Well, some of us anyway. Mine for sure. So that's been kind of interesting. And I think the flow will very much reflect that. So there's a hop in there for all of you crazy hoppers. As a matter of fact, there's a couple hops, so feel free to step it up a notch or dial it down a notch. I have found a new space for my phones. They're on top of the trash cans right now. And I like it. So, Batman here. My trusted sidekick, Robin over here. Maya, Alex, and Zach, you did?
Erica did.
What did she say? I forgot.
Maya Playa.
Oh, Maya Playa. I like it. Yeah. I forgot. Maya Playa. Alex, he is the mass murderer, or what do they call you? Serial killer. Serial killer. And then it's a long story. And then there's Zach at the end. Zach at the end did not get the memo about the dress code on the porch this morning. And therefore, he's in a bright red t-shirt. Which is totally fine. So, the playlist. I have posted the playlist earlier. It is called You Look Like Rain. It rained a lot last night. And it's really nice. The mosquitoes are out with a vengeance, so that will always that is always fun here on the porch. Hopefully you are feeling pretty good, and let's get this party started because we have 60 minutes, as there is another class at 11 that I have to be actually present in person. Bug sprays, feel free to grab one, you guys, if you need. I'm gonna actually reapply. Here. So actually, let's start in child's pose, if you don't mind. I know, can you imagine? I feel like child's pose is necessary this morning. Just kind of put the forehead down, connect the forehead into the mat. Hold off on the playlist just for a second. Zach hates this, you're welcome. You could you could do whatever, feel free to, yeah, okay. He needs it. And just take a moment, check in with your breath, with your body. Notice how are you feeling this morning, whether it's a little early for you. Notice if you can kind of check in with what has happened last week. What is some of the stuff that has been coming up for you? I find it interesting that, when you start looking into certain connections, including astrology, not to use it as a excuse for the shit that's happening, but it's kind of nice to sometimes be able to be like, oh yeah, maybe this is affecting me a little bit, and that's okay. But what I would like you to examine as you practice today is nothing light in any way, shape, or form. I would like you to take a look at your relationship with guilt. Just take a moment and start in the place where, when I say the word guilt, what comes up? Like, what's the first thing that you think of? Is it your own guilt? Is it somebody guilting you to do something? Is it you feeling guilty for doing something for yourself? What is your relationship with guilt? And it's really interesting. I've been working on my own relationship with guilt for quite some time. And I have come to this conclusion. First, you blame everybody else. So you're not guilty, everybody else is guilty. Then you are guilty. Or it could be reverse, I guess. But at one point, everybody else is guilty and you're not. At another point, you are guilty and nobody else is. And then ideally, you come to the point where guilt just does not exist. Where guilt does not matter because you are so connected with yourself. You have strong boundaries. You can communicate your needs and emotions in a way that does not make you feel guilty, and you are self-accountable enough that you don't have to guilt other people into anything. So you would think that's a simple process, 3 simple steps. Only if it was like that, that would be great. But it's not. So wherever you land there, just kind of take a moment and look and take the comfort of your yoga space to, allow maybe some darkness to come up. And it's okay if that happens. I guess if anywhere in child's pose on your yoga mat, you can feel safe and protected. You can feel that you have the space that you need in order to look at some of those things that are perhaps a little heavier. Ultimately, the work that you're doing will not happen on your mat. It will happen in life, in interaction with other people. But you can lay some good groundwork. You can lay some foundation. You can create some space so that when the situations that have to do with guilt occur, you can be like, oh, here it comes. I created the space for me to look at this. If you have the playlist ready and line up, now would be the time to start it. Find your breath, tune in. Notice the forehead touching the mat. Notice the length through the arms. Notice the heaviness through your hips. Big breath in through your nose. Out of your mouth, let it go. Again, big breath in through your nose. Out of your mouth, let it go. Find your way onto the tabletop. Find a little movement, sideways, forward, backward, whatever needs to happen. Maybe flip the palms, fingertips pointing in towards the knees, shift backwards. Start finding a rhythm in the movement and just stay in that place of looking at your relationship with guilt, which will make you practice a little heavy, maybe a little slow, maybe a little gloomy, and that's okay. There's a space for that. A regular position of the hand, palm fully connected to the mat. Shift forward, bend the elbows, chin and chest come down. Keep the sway at your low back. Take it nice and slow. Drop the hips, inhale through your medium-ish cobra. Shift your hips back to child's pose again. Extend long through the arms, maybe suction cup the fingertips. Back to tabletop again, find a rhythm. Forward elbows in, halfway down. In. Inhale through your cobra. Shift your hips back to child's pose, long through the arms. And again, just like that, come forward into tabletop. Either halfway or chin and chest, up to you, kind of the same. Inhale through your up dog. Roll over your feet, child's pose. Come back to tabletop, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. High on the TP toes. Shift forward, find your way to plank. Knees are not halfway down. Inhale through your back bend. Roll over your feet, downward facing. One more, just like that. Chin into the chest, round forward, find your way to plank. Knees are not lower, halfway down. One more time, through your heart. Roll over your feet, downward facing. Walk your feet all the way to the front of your space. Halfway lift, inhale, crawl your chest up, check in with the back and the legs. Exhale, fold. You guys bend your knees, bunch. Now do me a favor, inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, shift the weight into your toes. And then exhale, heels go down and toes lift, so you shift backwards. Two more times. Inhale onto your tippy toes, knees are bent, hands are down. Exhale onto your heels, toes lift. One more time. Inhale onto your tippy toes. Exhale onto your heels, lift your toes. Now find a neutral, the full foot connected into the mat, release the head and neck. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, release. One more, just like that. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Slowly round all the way up, one vertebra at a time. Arms reach up over the head. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale here. Out of your mouth, let it go. Again, breath in. Out of your mouth, release. Some powerful breathing here this morning, you guys. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, empty your breath, hinge at the waist. Halfway lift, flat back. Clench your hands, step or float, chaturanga, mid-plank. Inhale through your up dog. Roll over your feet, downward facing. Take it nice and slow, meticulous movement. Right leg lift, up and back long. Knee to nose, bring it in, round. Three-legged dog, right leg goes back. Step your right foot between your hands, your left knee finds the mat. Half split, bring it back, chest lifted. Back to front, left arm plants inside of your right foot, right arm comes up. Stay for exhale. Inhale here. Right arm goes down, tuck the back toe, lift your back knee, three-legged dog, right leg goes long. Knee to nose, round. Three-legged dog, nice, slow and steady. Step your right foot in, stay high on the back knee. Straighten your right leg, dig your right heel into the mat. Chest lifts back into the lunge, left arm plants inside of your right foot, right arm up, inhale. Stay for exhale, pull your belly in, engage here, really lift up towards the sky. Right arm finds the mat. Three-legged dog, right leg goes long. Knee to nose, round, bring it in, shoulders shift forward, really push the mat away. Three-legged dog, extend. Step your right foot all the way in, warrior two, coming up. Inhale here. Exhale to extended side angle, right arm finds the quad, left arm reaches, find depth through your legs. You are here to stay for a couple breaths. Really lengthen through the left side, feel your whole left side of the body. You have a full control of how much or how little work you want to do. What is your guilt factor over there? Hug the right hip under. Up and over to reverse. Lift, stay deep in your frame the foot. Left arm plants inside of your right foot. Right arm comes up, inhale. Stay for exhale, expand through the chest, another inhale. Right arm finds the mat, three-legged plank. Right leg extends back. Breath in here. Exhale, open up to side plank, off to your right. Push the mat away, stack the hips, stack the shoulders, breathe. Right arm finds the mat, back to three-legged plank, push the right hip back. And then shift the hips back, long three-legged dog. Knee to nose, round, pull it all in. Three-legged dog, lengthen. Right leg steps in, warrior two coming up again. Settle in, find it. Up and over, reverse, lift your right side up towards the sky, deep in the legs. Half moon coming up, shift your weight into your right leg, your right hand finds the ground. Stack the hips, stack the shoulders, expand all directions. Take a breath here. Listen carefully, your right knee is gonna bend gently. You're gonna close your hip, bring your hands to heart center, find warrior three. It is a really tricky transition from open to a closed hip, notice. Beautiful. Inhale here. Right knee bends, warrior one legs. Left heel steps back, arms rise, warrior one. Standing splits or hop if you have it. Now if you're in standing splits, your your left leg is gonna step all the way back. And then you're kind of gonna sit on your back heel, so it's kind of half splits, but not really. All right, you guys, come on back, all the way back. So you tuck your back toe. You wanna be ready to sprint off of that, right? Are you all there?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going back to front again, either standing splits or all the way into a handstand. Ready? Come on up. And then one more time, back into the mat. Two more time, actually. And again, forward standing splits or all the way up and back. Beautiful. Standing splits or all the way up. Warrior one is your exit. Left heel dials down. Arms rise. Warrior one. Stay for exhale. Inhale here. Arms go down. Frame the foot. Right arm up. Inhale. Stay for exhale. Another inhale. Side plank right away. Right leg extends back. Maybe keep it lifted, push the mat away. Right arm finds the mat, knee to nose, roll it in. Three-legged dog, lengthen. Step your right foot all the way in, open up, warrior two. Straighten your right leg, up and over, reverse triangle. Arms go to a T. Reach, reach, reach. Trikonasana. Three little pumps, inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. Two more. Inhale, lift. Hug the right hip under. Exhale, soften. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. The left arm reaches over your head. Exhale brings your upper body down over your right leg. Coming through center, all the way to the back of your space. Left toes flip out towards the back of your space. Left arm plants. Right arm reaches over your head and comes back up. You're in triangle on the other side. Inhale here. Exhale here. Another inhale. Left knee bent. Arms go down. Frame the foot. Three-legged dog. Left leg goes long. Left knee finds the left wrist. Plop the shin across the mat. Both sit bones. Sit down. Inhale. Lift up through the chest. Exhale. Find your forearms parallel into the ground. You have a breath cycle here. Settle in, exhale. Another breath in. Tuck the back toe, lift your right knee and your right hip. Slide your left foot back. You're in forearm plank, hold. Hold and breathe. Fire up everything you can. Push the full forearms into the mat. Active through the heels, crown of the head. Hold. Yes, you can. One more. I'm gonna whip up some Patrick Beach. Hold for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, Lift your hips, walk the feet closer to your face, dolphin. Lighten up on the elbows, find your way to downward facing dog. Inhale here. Out of your mouth, let it go, left leg lifts, up and back long. Step your left foot all the way in, right heel down, warrior one, rise. Coming all the way to the front of your space, arms go down, frame the foot. Plank is next, hold. For 10, for 9, for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, hips go back, downward facing dog. High on the tippy toes, inhale, bend your knees, look where you're going, walk, step, float, front of your space. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, release. You guys back the little swing onto your tippy toes, heels lift, knees bend. Back onto your heels, toes lift. If you want to do a crow instead, go ahead. Tippy toes, knees bend. Onto your heels, toes lift. Nice. Tippy toes and heels. If you hold in crow, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step or float through your vinyasa. All right, perfect time. We're right on time, you guys. Inhale here. Out of your mouth, let it go. Another breath in. Out of your mouth, release. Left leg lifts long again, slow meticulous movement. Knee to nose, push the mat away, hug it all in. Scoot it back, 3-legged dog. Left leg steps in, right knee goes down. Half split, bring the hips back, lift the chest. Come back to front, right arm plants inside of your left foot, right knee still back down. Inhale up. Stay for an exhale, open through the chest, lift by the upper arm. Left arm finds the mat, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, 3-legged dog. Left leg goes long. Knee to nose, wrap it in, find it. 3-legged dog, slow and steady. Step your left foot all the way in, low lunge. Straighten your left leg, dig your left heel into the mat, both heels are high. Back to front, right arm plants inside of your left foot, left arm up, open. Stay for exhale. Another inhale here. Left arm finds the mat. 3-legged dog, lengthen, find space. Knee to nose, round, hug it and engage. 3-legged dog. Left leg steps all the way in, warrior 2, open up. Settle into your legs, inhale. Exhale to extend it side angle for a couple breaths. Hugging the left hip under. Find super long extension. Use the right side of your body, you guys feel it. Back to reverse, stay deep in your legs, up and over lift. Arms go down, frame the foot, plant your hands. Right arm plan, left arm up. Stay for exhale. Another inhale. Left arm finds the mat, 3-legged plank. Left heel extends back. Hold right there. Push the left heel along. Alex, is it lower this time? Too high.
Yep,
Drop
yep.
it. Drop it. There it is, right there. Open up to your left side plank. Breath. Left arm finds the mat. You're still in 3-legged plank. Keep the foot hovering. Pull the belly in. 3-legged dog. Hips go back. Pull your left heel back. Knee to nose. Round. 3-legged dog. Lengthen. Step your left foot all the way in. Warrior 2. Coming up. Up and over. Reverse. Lift. Pause for an exhale. Inhale here. Half moon. Left arm finds the floor. Right leg lift, stack the hips, stack the shoulders, take your time, find your posture. Now think about it. You go into warrior 3.
Left knee bends a little. Bring your hands to heart center. Maybe the right knee bends a little bit too. And once you find a position for your hip, you push back through your right heel. Drop your right hip down. Breathe. Left knee bends a little bit more. Warrior one leg. Step your right foot back. Heel goes down. Arms rise. Warrior one. Standing splits or a hop upside down. Left leg lands. Right leg steps all the way back. Keep your foot tucked. Come back onto your knee and all the way down. You with me? Are you guys with me? Yeah. All right, great. Now can we make it smooth, like synchronized? Synchronized diving. All right, great. Inhale, coming forward, take a hop. Exhale, coming back all the way down into the back of your space. 2 more. Inhale, plant your hands, coming up. Exhale, step it down all the way back. Yes, last one. Inhale, coming to front, take a hop. Exhale is warrior one. Dial your right heel down, warrior one. Nice. Arms go down, frame the foot, right arm plants. Adjust your back foot, left arm up. Inhale. Stay for exhale. Left leg scooches, right back, side plank. However you want to go about it. We're kind of making it harder and harder every time we go to side plank. Left leg steps all the way in. Plant your hands. 3-legged dog. Knee to nose, wrap it in. Scoot it back, 3-legged. Left leg steps all the way in, coming up, warrior 2. Straighten your left leg, up and over, reverse triangle. Arms go to a T, reach, reach, reach. Trikonasana, coming down, 3 bumps. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. 2 more. Inhale up, fire up your belly. Inner thighs. Exhale, soften. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. Right arm reaches long over your head. Upper body closes down over your left leg. Coming through center. All the way to the back of your space. Adjust your right toes to point out. Right arm finds ankle, shin, or whatever. Left arm completes the circle. You're back in triangle. Inhale here. Stay for exhale. Another inhale. Look down for balance. Right knee bends. Arms frame the foot. 3-legged dog. Right leg goes long. Half pigeon. Right knee finds the right wrist. Pop the shin across the mat. Both sits bone go down. Inhale. Lift up through the chest. Find space through your low back. Forearms only. Forearms parallel to each other. Take a breath here. Dome through the upper back. Tuck the back toe, lift your back knee and your left hip. Slide your right foot back to meet the left and hold. 400. Just kidding. Oh, that's funny. Pushing back through the heels. Find the posture. Notice where you're coming short maybe or where you're feeling strong. Hold. All right, lift the hips, walk your feet a little bit closer to your face. Breath in. Lighten up on the elbows, lifting up, downward facing dog. Right leg lift, up and back long. Knee to nose, bring it in. 3-legged dog, lengthen. Step your right foot all the way in, left heel goes down, warrior one, rise, inhale. Exhale all the way to the front of your mat, arms go down, frame the foot. Right arm plants inside of your left foot, left arm up, inhale. Stay for exhale, another breath. Left arm goes down, plank. Step your left foot back and hold for 10. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Listen, walk your hands forward all the way to the front of your space. You're getting low and low. Dome through the upper back. Hug the belly in. Hug the forehead down. You're in your handstand in a plank. And you're sliding down slowly, slowly. You're sliding down. you're getting as low as you can. You're rounding through the back. You're pulling the belly in. Either the hands or the feet are sliding. I don't know which one. You are going to end up on the floor. Hold as long as you can. Hold, squeeze, dome, round. Oh. Is this a competition or my eyes already down? I'm done. Oh, Zach is down. All right. Shift your hips back. Find your way to child's pose. Whew. Slow and steady. Whew. We didn't talk about the level of destruction today, but I was gonna say it's like 7.
What? Plus 7.
7 plus 7. I don't know, it feels really light to me. Maybe it's because like we're going slow, and I was like, how can I make it harder? That's what I was thinking when I was planning, because I'm like, this is way too easy. And I was like, well, I guess it is what it is. That's the download. Oh. Zach, how are you doing?
Good.
Yeah, okay.
I'd say it's higher than 7.
Higher than 7, or I'll give you 9 then now. That's it. Maybe 9. 8.5. 8 3/4. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so just take a moment, a little bit of a water. We gotta do it one more time. We'll see what the pace is like. I would like to do it a tiny bit faster, but I guess we'll see. Depending on the music. So notice, I don't know if you guys can tell on the stream, but like it is definitely a lot lower and kind of like heavier energy here on the porch. Like they're all like down, they're all kind of like, you know, nobody's cracking up jokes. Sometimes it's a good energy, but it just seems way heavier than what it normally is. It's still like very friendly and light in the way that I guess we're all very familiar and kind of, you know, close with each other. But it's definitely feeling like we're all tired or a little spent emotionally, physically. It is fascinating for me to watch always how every week is different, every flow is different, especially compared to the last week. Last week was like brutal. It was, speaking of level of destruction, last week was just outright, you know, destruction. I feel like this week is a lot softer. Even the flow reflects that, even though it's not easy necessarily. But you know, it's interesting where the level of difficulty comes in. Does it come from your emotional state? Because partially it does. Because if you are heavy in your own energy, then everything's just going to be harder to do. So even if I throw a nice light flowy flow at you, it'll still feel hard. So just kind of notice that. Alright, my friends, find your way to downward facing dog. And of course the playlist reflects that it just perfectly. It's not mopey, but it's definitely it's kind of soft and sad. Not in a like, I don't know, it's just fun. Inhale here. Out of your mouth, let it go. Another breath in. Out of your mouth, let it go. Right leg lifts, up and back, long. Knee to nose, bring it in, round, hug it in tight, scoot it back, 3-legged. Right leg steps in, left knee finds the mat. Half splits, bring it back, right away, chest lift. Back to front, left arm plants, right arm up, inhale. Stay for exhale. Another inhale, right arm finds the mat, tuck the back toe, lift your back knee, 3-legged dog, right leg goes long. Knee to nose, round, wrap it in, find some height. 3
three-legged dog length. Step your right foot in, high on the back knee. Straighten your right leg, dig your right heel into the mat. Back into your front knee, left arm plants, right arm up. Inhale. Stay for exhale, expand through the chest, inhale. Right arm finds the mat. Three-legged dog, right leg goes long, find some space through the arms, knee to nose, round, wrap it in. Three-legged dog length. Right leg steps all the way in, warrior two, coming up, inhale. Stay for exhale. Extended side angle reach over your head. Find depth through your legs, lengthen, expand through your left side. Right knee directly over your right ankle, right toes pointing forward. Hug your right hip under. Up and over, reverse, stay deep in your legs, lift your right side up, separate the ribs, arms go down, frame the foot. Left arm plants, right arm up, inhale, lift your back heel, close your hips, stay for exhale. Another inhale, right arm finds the mat, three-legged plank, hold, push the mat away, one more breath in. Side plank, open up. Stack the hips, stack the shoulders, push the mat away. Right arm finds the mat again, three-legged plank. Push back through your heels, keeping your hips nice and low, controlled. Three-legged dog, hips go back. Knee to nose, wrap it in. Scoot it back, three-legged. Right leg steps in, warrior two, open up. Settle in, up and over, lift. Half moon coming up, shift your weight into your right leg, your right hand finds the ground. Stack the hips, stack the shoulders, expand, take your time. Tricky transition, right knee bends a lot. Start closing your left hip. Bring your hands to heart center, warrior three. Take a moment, breath. Slowly right knee bends, control, step back, dial your left heel down, warrior one, rise, arms, inhale. Standing splits or upside down, take a hop. Right leg steps back, left leg all the way back, come into the back of your space. Coming back to front, inhale, take a hop or standing splits. Back into back of your mat. And two more, coming forward, take a hop. Step your right foot down, left leg back. Last one, coming forward, take a hop. Right leg between your hands, or if you're in standing splits, left heel steps back, warrior one. Inhale, rise. Arms go down, frame the foot, left arm plants, right arm up, inhale. Stay for exhale. Side plank, right away, take your right foot back, maybe keep it at a hover off the mat. Right arm steps all the way in, plant your hands, three-legged dog, take your right foot back. Knee to nose, wrap it in. Three-legged. Step your right foot all the way in, warrior two, coming up. Straighten your right leg, up and over, reverse triangle. Arms go to a T, reach, 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 Trikonasana, coming down. Inhale, lift, engage. Exhale, soften. Two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. Left arm reaches over your head, lengthen. Close the space over your right foot. Through the center, you're coming all the way to the back of your space. Left toes adjust. Left hand plants or finds a shins or an ankle. Right arm reaches over your head. And then complete the circle all the way up. Inhale. Stay for exhale. Another breath in. Look down. Left knee bends. Arms frame the foot. Three-legged dog. Left leg goes long. Left knee finds the left wrist. Plop the shin across the mat. Inhale. Chest lifts. Exhale. Forearms. Arms are parallel to each other. Shoulder width. Breath in. Settle in. Tuck the back toe. Lift the knee. Lift the hips. Scoot your left foot to meet the right. Forearm plank for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Lift the hips, walk the feet closer to your face. If you want to take a step real quick at forearm stand, you can certainly do that. Otherwise, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Beautiful left leg lifts, up and back. Knee to nose, wrap it in. Scoot it back, three-legged left leg steps all the way in, right heel down. Warrior 1, rise. Coming all the way back to the front of your space. Arms go down, frame the foot. Left arm plants, right arm up, inhale. Stay for exhale, another inhale. Right arm finds the mat, plank is next. Hold for 10, 9, crown of the head reaching forward. Fire up your quads and your belly, active through the heels. Eyes of the elbow rolling forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips go back, downward facing, high on the tippy toes, knees bent. Look where you're going, step or float. Front of your space, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, rock the weight into your heels, lift your toes, bend your knees. Again, option to take a crow or just do the little teeter-totter, tippy toes or heels. If you prefer a couple hops into a handstand, you can do that too. Tippy toes and heels, just stretching the legs a little. Notice what that does to the spine, head and neck, tippy toes. If you're in crow, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step or float through your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Inhale here. Out of your mouth, let it go. Left leg lifts, up and back, long. Knee to nose, wrap it in. Three-legged dog length. Step your left foot all the way in, right knee goes down, half splits, going back. Back to front, right arm plants inside of your left foot, left arm up, inhale. Stay for exhale, another breath in. Left arm finds the mat, three-legged dog, left leg goes long. Knee to nose, wrap it in. Three-legged, lengthen. Step it all the way in, low lunge, straighten your left leg, dig your left heel, chest lift. Back to front, right arm plants, left arm up, inhale. Stay for exhale, another inhale. Left arm finds the mat, three-legged dog, push the mat away. Knee to nose, wrap it in. Three-legged lengthen. Step your left foot all the way in, warrior 2, coming up. Stay for inhale, exhale to extended side angle. Find some depth through your legs. Find your full expression. Back to reverse, up and over, lift. Arms go down, frame the foot, right arm plants, left arm up, inhale. Stay for exhale, another inhale. Left arm down, three-legged plank, left heel extends back, hold, push the mat away. Side plank, off to your left, breath. Exhale, another inhale. Left arm down, left heel still holds. Three-legged dog, lengthen. Knee to nose, wrap it in. Three-legged. Step it all the way in, open up, warrior 2. Up and over, reverse, separate the left rib cage. Half moon, left arm finds the floor. Right leg lifts, stack the hips, stack the shoulders, breathe. Take a moment here. You go into warrior 3, left knee bends. Start closing your right hip, brother. Bring your hands to heart center. Push back through the heel, lift the chest, breath. Left knee bends even more. Step your right foot and heel back. Arms rise, warrior 1. Standing splits or upside down. Left foot finds the mat. Right leg steps all the way back. Bring your seat all the way to your back heel. And again, inhale to front. Exhale to back. 2 more. Inhale to front. Exhale to back. Last one, inhale to front, take a hop, stay or not. Left leg between your hands, right leg steps back, warrior one, rise. Look at you guys, arms go down, frame the foot. Right arm plants, left arm up, inhale. Stay for exhale, open through the chest, left arm, oh no, side plank, I think, right away, yeah. Something like that. Left arm steps all the way between your hands. Three-legged dog, plant your hands left leg like this. Knee to nose, wrap it in. Three-legged. Step it all the way in, coming up, warrior two. Straighten your left leg, up and over, reverse triangle. Arms go to a T, reach, reach, reach. Trikonasana. Inhale, lift. Exhale, soften. Two more, inhale, lift. Exhale, soften, last one, lift. And release, right arm reaches over your head, lengthen through your right side. Close your upper body over your leg, find your way through the center, adjust your toes, right toes. Point to the back of your mat, right hand finds the shin, ankle, or whatever. Left arm completes the circle, you're back in triangle. Breath in and out. Look down for balance, right knee bends, arms go down, frame the foot, plant your hands. Three-legged dog, lengthen. Knee to nose, maybe. Scoot it back. Right knee finds the right wrist, pop the shin across the mat. Chest lift, space across your low back. Forearms down parallel to each other. There's inhale here and an exhale. Round through the upper back dome here already. Push the back up and away from your forearms. Fire up your lats. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee and a hip. Slide your right foot back to meet the left forearm. Plank for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. And 4. And 3. 2. 1. Lift the hips. Walk the feet a little closer to your face. Again, if you have a forearm stand and you want to do it. Otherwise, just push up off of the elbows. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Beautiful. Right leg lifts, up and back, long knee to nose, round. You're almost done. Three-legged dog, lengthen. Right leg steps in, left heel goes down. Warrior one, find your posture. Coming all the way back to the front of your space. Arms go down, frame the foot, right arm plants, left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, left arm down, plank. Left leg steps back, fire up your legs, dig your fingertips into your mat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, the long plank. I was like, what's at the end? The long plank. Take your arms long over your head, fire it up, and then slide your way all the way down. Whenever you're done with that, you're gonna end up on your belly. Which is perfect. Where else would you want to end up? On your belly. Alright, you guys. Right arm extends out wide or bent. In a cactus, you're going to roll onto your right shoulder. Maybe both knees bend, maybe one leg bends, maybe the top knee is up, or your legs are on top of each other. Wherever you feel good over here is totally fine. And again, notice what your own yoga space provides. How do you feel when you are a little off emotionally and physically when you show up on your yoga mat? Like, is that a comforting place to be? Even if perhaps the flow or the process of flowing is a struggle, do you still find some comfort in there? Maybe you do, maybe you don't, maybe you'd rather just go watch TV, I don't know. it's interesting to just kind of look at all those things that are coming up, especially when we're feeling a little distressed. Roll yourselves back, switch the arms, extend the other arm. Similar way that you did it on the other side, either all the way or bend through the elbow joint. Negotiate the knees. Yep. Tune in into the body, tune in into the sensations, check in with the guilt topic. Maybe something came up, maybe something showed up. What is the relationship that you currently have with guilt? And how can you possibly get into a place where guilt is just not a factor in your life at all? Which boundaries do you have to strengthen? What kind of self-love do you have to establish? What kind of self-accountability do you have to implement in order for guilt to just not be an issue? Beautiful morning on the porch. Some beautiful souls. Minus the mosquitoes. Minus the mosquitoes. Slowly roll yourselves back to center. And then just flip yourself upside down onto your back, you guys. If you guys want to find your way onto your back any other way, you certainly can if you want to throw in a vinyasa or something. Bring your knees back into the chest. Give it a little bit of a squeeze. And any final postures that you need to do in order to complete your practice. So back bend, happy baby, shoulder stand, plow, I don't know, spinal twist. I just see the mosquito flying around your butt. Yeah, bridge pose, wheel obviously. Anything, or maybe just a little bit of a squeeze of the knees, whatever shows up for you. Quite where I want to be in my playlist, but that's okay. I think I talked a little too long in the beginning. And whenever you're done and ready and happy and ready to set up for your final rest, bring your knees back in towards your chest, hug the shins in, squeeze, 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 forehead to knee, wrap it all in. Lay the head and neck down first and slowly extend your feet to the opposite corners of your mat. I'm going to skip one song, you guys. I'm going to bring us into Dust. How appropriate. The last song on the playlist by Nancy Starr. So again, take a moment establishing your space. Let the hips settle in. Shoulders soft, collarbones broad, wide open. Soften through the jaw, soften the face. Back of the head connected to the mat. Take a long, slow inhale in through your nose. Feel your body head to toe. Out of your mouth, let it go, release. Again, big breath in through your nose.
instead of the gong that I don't have. Ta-da! Thank you guys so much for being here with me as usual. Filling up the porch. Instagram's out, Facebook. Thank you guys all so much. Again, questions, feedback, requests, let me know. If you want to show up on the porch, also let me know. I gotta pencil you in, limited space. It's precious cargo over here. Precious magic cargo. So you do let me know. And then we will see you on Monday at 5 p.m. for Yin, followed by meditation. Thank you guys so much.